thought.
I wish we would.
Whatever. A little impromptu from the horse's mouth intro. But yeah,
hey, Ivan,
that's
how do you
what
feel
we're
about
gonna
Wizards of the Coast?
welcome viewers. Fuck Wizards of the Coast.
Why, Ivan?
What's going on with Wizards of the Coast, Ivan?
You want me to? Do you really want me to say all the stuff I just said again? Jesus.
Only if you want to.
Time didn't exist before this moment. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is your
How
war,
long have
Ivan.
we been here? We've always been here. I wish I had. I wish I had my war queued up. Anyways, yeah. So Wizards of the Coast doing this cockamamie malarkey, if you will, concerning what they're calling the Open Gaming License 1.1, which is they just call it 1.1, so it sounds like it's the same thing as 1.0, but it's not. It's in fact an entirely different license. Much more restrictive, much more aggressively predatory, specifically towards small publishers, small content creators, yeah, we were talking about whether we were going to play 5e tonight or not. We talked about some other stuff about how to respond to this via the game, but I was just I don't know what I was really trying to get to. Maybe assuage some fears. I did a fair amount of reading about these licenses, the 1.1 and 1.0 earlier today. And essentially, the 1.0 license has language in it that stipulates it essentially can't be retroactively replaced. So anything, from my understanding, and admitted I'm not a publisher, not a lawyer, just a guy with an internet, certainly not a doctor at all.
He's probably more qualified than a lawyer.
My girlfriend's a nurse, so I think I'm probably closer to doctor than lawyer.
I've watched all episodes of Dr. House, so I'm just saying.
It's never lupus.
Isn't a lawyer just a doctor for papers?
Scrubs.
Other way around. Lawyer's a doctor for papers.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are you, some kind of lawyer?
I think a doctor is a lawyer for injuries.
Which, you think you're gooder than me?
Paper cuts?
Something like that. But yeah, so I guess the consensus we came to is we're going to keep playing 5e, but, never miss an opportunity to remind the audience not to give Wizards of the Coast any money.
Mm-hmm.
The stuff that you have, your physical books, obviously they can't take away from you. There's no reason to stop using those.
Come and take them.
But things like a D&D Beyond subscription now would be a fucking really cool time to cancel that shit. Because the only thing that companies like Hasbro understand is money, and if they suddenly lose a bunch of money because of their shitty business practices, they'll probably come out with OGL 1.2 that will still be restrictive and predatory, but not to the degree that 1.1 is.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would say still don't give them any money if you can help it.
Support our folks over at Roll20. There's a bunch of free
yeah,
stuff online.
play Burn Bright, play Mothership, play OSE,
Play
all that
Blades
stuff.
in the Dark.
Yeah, Blades in the Dark, Call of Cthulhu. There's so many good games out there. And
Pathfinder 2.
If you're specifically looking for a 5e replacement, you could certainly do worse than Pathfinder. Similar breadth, I would argue, probably more options at this point. They've always had more options.
I don't know why I picked up 5e. I really wanted to go because I have a bunch of Pathfinder 2e stuff, which we can happily start doing instead of 5e if that's what we want to do.
I wouldn't mind continuing these adventures. Maybe so one of the things we talked about, viewers, is we talked about restatting our characters for our Lost Mine of Phandelver game as third-party character classes, which I thought was a pretty cool idea. But in that same vein, switching, maybe not the Lost Mine adventure, but the Festival of Horrors.
That one, because that's homebrew. I can change that up easy.
Oh, that might be fun. Of course, that That one only happens on nights when it's Tommy and
Paul.
no Paul. Mm-hmm. Oh,
Nope.
Viewers at home, you might have noticed Tommy is not with us this evening. We imagine he probably had to work late and probably got home and just immediately fell asleep on the couch, which, makes perfect sense.
Because he's got one of the best
of New Jersey
work ethics that I know.
Yeah, I mean, I do what you gotta do.
I mean, we could just pick something random too and see how it goes. Let's see. Let me go.
You can do that at some point.
Yeah, not for this, but do we want to continue then 5e?
Yeah, let's keep doing the Lost Mine of Phandelver. I'm gonna change Storma Bruin's name to Fuck Watsy though.
Okay.
Okay, then.
Oh really? I'm just being a.
Do it, pussy.
Call it fucklock.
Jesus.
So yes, what were we doing? What were we doing here? Let's see. We were going after.
What were we doing? I got notes. I believe I shared my notes. The most recent ones. I could read them if you like.
Oh shit!
Read them and weep.
All right. So the last time we played was December 12th. Yeah. My notes say, find Gundren or his map. Heading east in the castle. Fuck the north door. Oh fuck, there's a tripwire to the west. Mulan spots it and disarms it. Great job. Next room has angelic sculptures. To the north is an incline. We're going through. There's chanting. We're up on a balcony? ? Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's a decline on the north side. There's a goblin in robes chanting, making an offering in a makeshift temple. Mulan's going loud. Shoots a goblin. There's more acolytes than we thought. Oh no, there's a creature behind a statue. It's a Grick. Whoa, it doesn't hear us because of the goblin cleric screaming. Sick. But they're coming for us. The chanting is continuing? ? Oh no, it's a cure light wounds spell. This Grick is wrecking my shit. The goblins are rushing us. This may have been a tactical error. Gunna clobbers the Grick and Sildar drops it. I drop one of the goblins. The cleric flees. He looks bummed on losing the Grick. Dazzles some color spray, but we all make the save. His acolyte flees and alerts the hobgoblins.
Mm-hmm.
Melee in the storeroom. Dropped the hobs and the gobs. Mm-hmm. And next time, delve deeper into Cragmaw.
Yep, so that's pretty much what I'm seeing here. Sildar is with you. He is...
We're still on the landing page.
Yeah, well, that sucks for you guys, because it's juicy over here.
You know what I hate? Visual information.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, why do visual? This is story of the mind, theater of the mind. Yep. So we just finished up this battle over here, and it looks like you all now have the castle to explore. That definitely was bummed out for losing the Grick. I like how you did forget about the interrogations you were doing with this goblin, and then shot him anyways. I like how you forgot the war crime.
It happened.
Convenient.
This isn't war, it's just regular crime.
That's right. It's regular crime. So this is where we are. And what do you all want to do? I figure we'll just get started. It's 9:00, and you all know that this room is a temple kind of area. This is a pretty old castle. I think I told you guys a little bit about it. If not, let me.
Yeah, you've given us some info on Cragmaw previously.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what have I gotten?
So it's so the goblins were awaiting for somebody to show up to pick up the Longshank, as they call them, Gundren Seeker. So at first they thought you might be them, but they're realizing now that you're not. So
I gave it away.
So there's that going on. What? You did also make the connection that the folks work for the Red Brand. Was that their name?
Right.
Red Brands,
yes. Yeah, the red brands. So red brands were supposed to show up at some point in time to collect Gundren, and
Yep.
then you shot the dude in the head. This over here represents the goblins you let run away. I just leave it there to remember, and you know, give you guys
Doubt it'll be
some
important
points. Maybe. I can't say anything yet. I don't know what's going on. So yep.
again.
I
Cool.
can't even move him to another layer. Why can't I do that? So weird.
Well, boys, let's keep it moving. We got a guy to find, or at least a guy's map.
Yeah, I'll check this door to the northeast for locks and traps.
It is wide
You
open.
guys already went through there, didn't you?
Yeah,
we?
yeah. It was
Oh.
wide
Yeah,
open. You
we came
guys
in from
jumped
there.
down off the balcony.
Oh, okay.
And,
Somebody with better directions, go ahead. Tell me what door to
so
go
yeah,
through.
so you all just came out that. So just as a reminder, this room over here is like some kind of shabby temple. It looks like at some point there might have been stairs. Thank you. It looks like at some point there might have been stairs here, but now it's all crumbled. It looks
Right.
like a balcony.
Oh, it's that room.
This,
Right.
yeah. So that's what you guys have. Cool.
The lighting is like hiding everything.
Yeah, where's
it?
the stairs upwards?
No, it was here. These are like crumbled. This right here were like crumbled stairs.
Yeah, that's like
heading
the ledge.
downwards.
Yeah, that's the direction that we like originally came from. We came up these stairs, I think, and then we went
No,
through
no.
this door
We came,
down here.
down there.
Yeah, we came from down here.
Or maybe it was further.
This
you
over.
this is
We
Side
haven't
entrance.
been to this door to the right then, right? Or
You have
we?
not. No.
Okay.
You guys.
You know I
Stop.
like
Just-
doors.
Oh, I was moving the wrong guy. My bad.
I wish I could. I wish they still did the.
It's okay.
Oh, we came up these stairs.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
why.
Those stairs.
yeah. Yeah.
Stairs.
Have we been to the
Alright,
front
well-
left here? Do we need to do that?
Let me see something real quick.
Doesn't look like there's anything there.
Oh no, yeah.
I don't think there is.
Nope, there isn't. Cool.
Beds.
Trying to. Okay. Why wasn't it letting me change that?
Yeah, it seems like that door is kind of the only place for us left to go.
We're into it. I would like to check it for traps and for.
Talking about this door?
No,
Where
here.
I'm at.
Oh, I didn't even see that one.
Hey.
It's
Did that do anything?
Nope.
What you trying to do?
Well,
You-
I wanted to do like.
door.
I
Close the door.
Oh yeah, that's cool. No, I wanted to see if I could.
Ooh,
do-
I can open the door too. I can open it, close it.
I wanted to see if they could do like the where it still shows what's going on in the map, even if you've gone past it.
Mm.
You know.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, I can't see shit. Like, it's like we
Yeah,
already
it's-
cleared all this stuff, but
It's under the dynamic lighting. I think you have to do it on the map tab, like
That's what I've been trying to do under this, and then do
Forget
the
what it's-
explore mode.
yeah, explore mode. That's what it's called.
Got it.
So now it should areas that we see as we move out of them. Yeah, that's cool.
I'm just
Shit.
Oh,
someone
yeah,
closed the
there we
door.
go.
Let's go.
yeah, I closed the door. I was like, oh, I can't go through anymore.
Sick.
Let go of my
Nighttime.
token. Who's
That's
moving
very
around?
cool. I like that a lot.
All right, so you have not gone through this door.
I would like to look at it for traps.
Cool. Roll me a look for traps.
One look for traps coming right up, sir.
How you feeling, by the way, bud?
I'm alive.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good.
It hasn't killed me.
So this is not a
I'm
this is not a
mostly better.
pre-recording message.
No, I'm mostly better.
You don't detect.
Hold
any
up
traps.
today's newspaper.
Yeah. Right.
Cool. I'm gonna quietly open the door.
Okay. So do that.
Done.
You open the door and you just see a bunch more rubble. Oh, there's no door there technically. So let me, because this is old school stuff. So as you open that door, you find that the castle's got more and more rubble going on.
Damn.
As you step into the middle hallway, you could see that it is a short hallway. You could see the area you came in from. There is kind of a wall of debris blocking it. To the north, you also see a wall of debris. Roll a perception check real quick. Oh, they did this cool thing now where when you're in dynamic lighting mode, it shows you which players have vision turned on. It makes it so much
nobody
easier.
has to yell that they've got dark vision?
Yeah, exactly.
Boo.
But real vision. Yeah, so you don't see
That was dark
anything.
vision.
You see that there is kind of like a shortened path up north, but you don't know if it's passable or not. But you do see a door straight ahead of you.
I'm going to try it.
Okay.
I'm going to try to squeeze through this path.
All right, cool. Give me
I'd never do that in real life.
Let's see.
You're not into spelunking?
No. Maddie's about to go caving, and I'm like, no.
I love it so much.
That shit is
That's
so
fun.
scary.
Yeah, I'm so good.
It's fun.
I would much
I used to do
rather
it.
climb up a wall than... A cave is, I think, where I'm going to draw the line.
I used to do fast roping when I was in the Marine Corps.
What is that?
Fucking
Yeah, what is
scary.
that?
So basically, you ever see those movies where the dudes jump off a
Rappelling.
helicopter onto a rope and they like jump down?
Oh,
real
yeah,
quick?
sure.
So that's what fast roping is. It's
Jesus.
basically like
Oh,
dropping down
shit.
without any stuff, and it's fucking. I don't think I could ever do it.
The rope will be my parachute.
Yeah, pretty much. Like you're just like catching yourself with a brake underneath you. Just pretty
Right.
much reverse climbing. Like if you've let yourself down climbing before, then you know how to
That
do
sounds
it.
super gnarly.
But you gotta like tie like a quick knot, untie it. Even though like there's like quick release harnesses, like in boot camp, they're like, nope, tie your balls off, basically.
You gotta do this the hard way first.
Yep. And it started raining, and it was fun. Anyways,
Fun.
cool. Go ahead and give me.
Doesn't seem toxic at all.
Oh shit! I'm trying to think what this would be. I wanted to give me a dexterity check.
Oh,
to
you
see.
know I like those. Let's go
Ah,
then.
nice. So yeah, as you approach the small path, the small kind of debris area, free spet begins to fall in. You
This is how I make
are
myself
able.
bitter.
You are able to jump through, but you are separated from your friends.
Oh.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hey, buddy. I'm not that far away.
Hello. What's
so
it like
low.
back there?
I think I'm gonna be able to squeeze through there. Why don't you give it a shot, Gunna?
All right, so
out of the
as
way.
you walk in there, you notice it's a tower that's, like everything else, been completely destroyed. The ground floor still has some open space. There's some rotting crates. You could see some barrels like that were provisions stored there. You could see the area you just came through to the south, and you could see that there's a door that's to the east. And then you can see that there is a short passage through the rubble to the north that ends off screen.
Oh, up this way? Oh, look at that. I can't tell what's beyond it.
You can look if you want to get a little bit closer.
I would like to get a little bit closer and look and see what's out there.
Cool. Go ahead and give me Persephone.
Precept every day. I precept every day. Bam. 16.
Okay, cool. So you see again where there used to be a stairway entrance, and this looked like at some point in time it was a hidden door that's just been kind of falling apart. There's about I would say like an 8-foot drop to the ground below, but it looks like it goes off into the woods, into the wilderness.
Wait, so it's not a stairway up, it's a stairway like down and out?
It's just like there is no stairway up. This whole
Okay.
castle,
Oh,
only the
okay.
ground floor is pretty much intact.
Copy.
There's holes and everything destroyed, but this looks like at some point in time there were like wooden stairs that came up to it,
It's
revealing
gone.
a hidden door, but it is gone, and it's about like an 8-foot drop to the ground.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Is it
There's-
worth us going that way, buddy?
Well, there's some barrels and a door. I could check out the barrels and then the door. I do not know. Maybe
No.
hang on a second longer.
So this is a
Um,
very narrow passageway here.
It is. It is. This is collapsed when Jessa went through it, so it's debris. But go ahead and give me a perception check for Cleric and Storma, for Nobeard and Storma, please.
Perception. Bang.
Cool. Yeah, you're kind of having trouble hearing what he's saying, so he is having to speak up kind of loud for that information to be passed on.
Said
And-
something about barrels.
Cool. And in doing so, Jesso, give me a quick. What's your passive perception? Sorry, you have a passive perception, right?
Passive perception? What's that?
Or is
mean?
that for only traps?
I think that's to notice that's to notice like stuff sneaking up on you. It's right below the long list of skills. Passive wisdom, parentheses perception.
I have that.
Yeah, everybody has a certain level of that. Basically, that means that like if something's happening, you don't have to roll it if it's within the parameters. I'm curious to know what you have.
I don't know. I'm still so lost.
Okay, give me a second.
Look at
Under-
your character sheet.
Yeah.
You see your list of skills.
Yeah.
What's the next
down.
box below the skills?
Passive wisdom perception 10. Okay.
Okay, cool. So go ahead and roll
Thank
me a
you.
perception check.
Bet.
All right, cool.
Okay.
So you notice a door is beginning to be fiddled with.
Whoa.
Oh.
All the only
Devil's
door.
gonna be here soon.
The eastern door, you can see that it's beginning to open, and you have just a few seconds to do something before the other people are on the side.
Oh shit! I'm gonna hide.
All right, give me a stealth check.
You're good. Please, a good. Yes.
Nice.
Cool. So two hobgoblins run into the room, looking. Why is my screen? Sorry, my screen just keeps turning on and off. Give me a moment.
Solid snake. Just hide under a box, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
I'm in a barrel. Yeah.
Yeah, you're in a barrel in a cardboard box.
Like,
so-
where's that beer keg?
Oh no! I just like piss out the tap.
This beer tastes like piss.
All right, so
I know it.
Bring it back.
I've tasted piss before.
so these two hobgoblins.
I
do a
know
little
what piss
bit of-
tastes like. Sorry, go ahead.
It's either that
Tell
or
you the
Natty
story that
Poe.
sentence is from a little bit.
Oh, gross. Cool.
Indeed.
Yeah. So the goblin, hobgoblin, as they're going to leave, one of them stops and says, "Hey, this doesn't look right."
Wait a minute.
And he pulls out his crossbow, and he gets ready to fire at you. But let's roll for initiative, everybody.
Oh, I dislike
and
it.
he rolled a nat 20 for his perception check.
Oh, what a dickhead.
Yeah, so he was aware. He saw that like the dust or something like that had been moved or whatever.
Sure.
He noticed you, and he's about to take a shot. But let's do some initiative. Let me erase all the old ones, and let me get the new ones. And let me bring Sildar, who has something wrong with him. What happened to Sildar?
Oh yeah.
He's been turned into
Oh wait,
just
no,
text.
I didn't click. I didn't click
Oh,
on
he
myself.
was
Okay.
unconscious. That's right. Sildar was knocked unconscious, but he is now not knocked unconscious.
Great initiatives tonight, fellas.
Yeah, we're killing it.
Where is
Our characters got stoned between sessions.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'll get to it tomorrow.
I'll fight these guys eventually. Later.
It's fine. Like, what are we doing here?
Before I'm going to let you guys go forward, I did notice that Sildar had just been brought back from the dead and only has like 3 hit points.
Good.
Should probably stay in the back then, Sil.
Oh, bad.
Yep. So
That's
cool.
Sildar.
We're pretty low on
healing stuff too, if memory serves. How we do it? How many lay on hands we got in the pipe there, Gunna?
I think I only have 2 spells that I can cast.
Right. Sounds like the perfect amount to me.
All right,
Yeah,
so
seems fine.
the hobgoblin is going to take a shot.
Save him
you
for an
are
emergency.
you are under cover,
Duress.
so you are going to get a roll with or disadvantage for him. 18 and 17. 17 hit.
Who are you
Yes.
shooting?
Yes, it does.
Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, my screen is going in and out. It's very annoying. So he shoots you, and he does 4 piercing damage.
Whack.
The other hobgoblin is going to run over here, and he's going to try and grab a hold of you. Let's do a little strength contest here.
Oh, dislike. Okay.
You got to beat an 18.
An 18 in
Oh.
strength.
Yep.
Is there any way I can use my dexterity in this?
Yeah, I'll let you use your dexterity to avoid getting grabbed. That's fair enough.
Hell yes.
Cool. But that doesn't work. His strength
Good
is
enough.
able to grab you, and he tosses you, slams you like against the wall.
Dislike.
And why don't you roll a reflex saving throw as you take 3 points of slam damage. I know it's not called that, but I like the slam.
Yeah, I'm not
damage.
mad at slam.
Slam.
damage. 3
Welcome
points.
to the jam.
What am I doing? Reflex save?
Yeah, reflex save to see if you stay on your feet.
Yeah, always. Do we just... Wait a minute. Where are my saves?
Come on and slam.
Do I just hit that? Yeah, it's saving throw. There it is.
Cool. Yeah,
There you go.
You hit the wall, but you cat-like reflexes keep you from going down.
Oh, hell
And
yeah.
we've got your turn to retaliate. What would you like to do? Rogue's turn to retaliate.
Jesus Christ. I should probably run. Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, I'm gonna run.
All right, which way are you going to run?
Back where I came from.
This is closed off, so your only 2 options are this or this. This passageway crumbled when you went through it.
Oh, it
Oh, this is
crumbled when I
done?
went through it.
Oh, we can't
No.
get through there, huh?
You could get through there if you started digging, but it would be it's not impossible, but it would take quite a feat of strength or some very good rolls.
Whack. Okay. Let's get me out of here.
We don't really have any way of knowing that stuff's going down in there, do we?
I
Nope,
imagine you
not
guys
really.
could probably hear the sounds of swords clanging.
Well, none of that's happened yet.
Yeah, that's a good
There's a
point.
shot that was thrown, and he slammed you against a wall of concrete. So there's not.
Now, you don't
What
weigh
was
that
he
much.
doing in there?
They'll yell, fuck you, hobgoblins, you fucks.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna say that you hear that for sure. So yes, you do
Okay.
know that there's something going on.
I'm gonna make a break. What I'm gonna do is make a break for the door to the east.
Okay. You can do that for sure.
Actually, no. I'm going to the north. I'm only going to provoke 1 attack of opportunity if I go to the
Well,
north.
I was gonna do something. I was gonna do something a little bit out of the ordinary because you're a rogue,
Okay.
and I want to play with that. You could go for the door and use your athletic prowess to avoid attacks of opportunity.
That's what I
You know,
do.
like kind of use like a dodge thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I don't know, it feels like it'd be fun, a lot more fun than just doing 2 attacks of opportunity.
I'm in.
So if you want to do that, go ahead and roll and give me a higher than a 16 with your athletics check. Or is it athletics in this, or is it dexterity? Yeah. There's an athletics, right?
Yeah, but it's strength.
Yeah, there's
Acrobatics.
there's acrobatics and
Acrobatics.
athletics.
So either one, I think acrobatics would be good. Yeah,
There we
Cool.
go.
yeah. You flip
Wow.
through with just like some
Let's fuck.
You know,
Like a horsed
like a
octothorpe.
horse-like precision. dude, back.
Regular
That's
horse
my
octothorpe.
sci-fi novels I read about.
And you get them bamboozled, and you make it to the door.
Hell is
and
sci-fi.
Stand in disbelief. Storma, it is your turn.
All right. I guess I'm gonna just plan to meet him halfway. Can I utilize my passive perception to like really quickly look for locks or traps on this door without
not-
having to use like an action to like
Mm,
look?
What is your? What is it?
My
What's your
passive perception is 14.
Okay, so that's really for traps more than anything else, like the
That's
locked.
kind of what I'm looking for.
But yeah, you don't detect any traps when you
Great.
come
Then
up
I
the door.
barrel through the door. Oh, it's locked.
Whoopsies.
Oh yeah, this is pre door time. So let me.
Pre-door
get that right.
times.
Yep.
Before
so,
4.
Yeah, the before 4. The true.
All right, so what am I at? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Is my speed 30? My speed is 30, so I can get to here. Can I not go? Is this a door?
Which one?
To the north of me right here?
Yeah, that's just a little drop down. It's not necessarily.
Oh, it's a drop.
Ledge.
Yeah.
I
Again, it's a place where like it's a little bit lower.
guess I'll just, like,
It's like a 5.
I mean, if it's something that I have to, like, hop down, yeah, I'll stop at the top of it and survey the small room that I'm now looking at and
Yep.
be like,
So this was
cool in there,
definitely-
Mulan!
So this is definitely guard barracks that you're in right now. You could see that there's coals glowing in the middle, like of the front. So this has definitely just been used in the middle. Sorry. You see a bunch of beds that are along the east wall, and what is this?
Type of little
Yep.
table or a, no, that's the brazier.
So to the south, you can see a door, but it looks like it's barred. So it looks like there's a bar across that door, but to the north, it's not.
As if to keep someone out or to keep something in.
Since the lock, you could tell since it's barred from the outside, it's pretty much feels like you're not sure. It could be either way, the way that it's set up.
That's why I was asking. Anyway, you cool down there, Mulan?
I'm doing okay.
Alright, well, I guess there's another door over there. There's another door up here. It's barred. You want to come up here and open that one, or should we come down there?
I'm running to this.
Right around the corner.
Well, yeah, I mean, do I like actually have time to talk right now?
Yeah, I'll give you some quick actions, even though you know.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably be trying to go to wherever I hear his voice moving, because I'd be moving in that direction.
Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Okay. Yep. Cool. Nobeard, what would you like to do?
I am not really paying attention to what's happening over here, and so I want to take my warhammer and slam it into this pile of debris.
Cool. Give me a strength check. Just
Heard.
click strength. Give me a straight up strength.
Oh yeah.
Strength. I feel like that would be down under S, but I don't see it.
No, it's not.
Up
It's
left.
one of your main stats.
Oh,
it'd be on
I
the top.
see.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So this is what
What?
happens. You bash your hammer across this debris, and it rains particles and shoots debris into the hobgoblins. So the hobgoblins are just sitting there, and they turn just in time to get a bunch of debris and shit in their eyes.
Nice.
Let's see how well they handle it. Oh, he handled it well. He did not. So the hobgoblin farthest away was able to look away in time. This hobgoblin, the one that was closest, did not quite get a chance to do that, and gets a bunch of debris in his eyes and seems to be blinded. But you've cleared a path.
Excellent.
Fantastic.
Yes.
But now I see what's there, and I'm like, oh, there were hobgoblins down here?
see.
You say hobgoblins?
I see 2 hobgoblins right here.
Oh shit!
And that's my turn, right?
You still have some movement.
Come up.
Oh, I guess now that I've seen them, I'm just gonna retreat back. Like I'm gonna go catch up to these guys. Like, you know, there were hobgoblins in that room. Oh,
So Sildar,
you're over here too.
Sildar is able to see that blinded hobby and is going to take a shot with advantage with his heavy crossbow. And fuck, he misses. All right, cool.
He's not feeling so well. We'll give
He
him a
is
pass.
not. He got a 9 and an 8. All right, cool. That's it.
Seems fine.
All right. Next is Sildar made a shot, so we're back at the top of the hobgoblins. This one hobgoblin makes his way over through. He has some trouble squeezing in, but is not able to pull his sword out in time, or he's not able to pull his bow out because there's not enough room, but he will come up to Sildar. Shit, I should have moved him, and he's going to take a swing at Sildar. And he needs to
Man.
He needs to fucking miss.
Sildar, why'd you
and he
stand there like a
does.
stone?
Sildar, if you get killed, who's supposed to pay us?
Yeah, he still like has some moves to him.
Who's your
He's
next
able
of kin?
to get out of the way with a swing. This hobgoblin is pushing through this door and is barely able to move, and you could see him kind of stumbling down this hallway,
I knew
feeling
I should have
along,
locked that damn door.
and he gets to this door with his limited movement since he's blinded. That's as far as he gets. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. 1 second. Oh, okay, cool. So that is the hobgoblin's turn. We're back on you, Rouge.
Oh, if that motherfucker's blind, then I'm shooting him.
Oh yeah, he's blinded. So do with advantage.
Probably got a sneak attack for that, too.
Yep.
Cool. Yep. So you land the hit. The hobgoblins are aware you're there because of the smell. So I don't think it's a sneak attack.
I can smell
They
the-
have
you
like
smell the
scent
bolts?
vision.
No, I'm checking that out.
I fart right before I use my move action to fart beforehand.
Yep. Yeah, let's just say you do get sneak attack in this situation. That makes sense. They're not expecting the shot to come in, so let's do that. So roll for damage, 8, and then roll your sneak attack damage. All right.
13.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? 8,
13.
13 is enough. Yeah, you just, as the hobgoblin's about to open the door and say something, he's like, it's, and you just nail him. And the shot rings through his head as
I like
He
blind
dies.
enemies.
That guy doing like a Monty Python intro bit?
pretty much.
Totally.
Cool. Storma, it is your turn.
How many of those guys are there? Is that one?
I only saw 2.
Yep. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna move
Museum.
back to where I was. Excuse me, Gunna. And I'm
You're there for
gonna,
moral support.
yeah, I give a high five as I pass.
Nice.
And I go, excuse me, Sildar. I got this. And then I swing my greatsword.
It is
Oh,
not very
motherfucker.
great. Yeah, you swing
That's why I don't usually use this thing.
and a miss. All right. No beard.
Is my path like can I attack this guy or is everyone in the way? Like am I
You'd
being
have
blocked by?
you'd have to move.
I know I'd have to move. Yeah, I'd move to there, but then like can I just like swing like around the corner and not hit
Yeah. No,
Storma?
you
Oh.
still got it. Yeah, you've got that corner.
Okay. So yeah, I run up and just like try to like Looney Tunes like hammer around the corner of just doesn't see me, just a hammer coming across the face.
All right, go for it. 13. I don't know if this. Let me check the Hobgoblin's AC. I should have had that up. Oh no, yeah, he does not take any damage from that hit. So he does not
Can I
land.
say because he can't see me around the corner, I have advantage?
No. So the way this works is he could still see there's that corner, but he could still see all this happening in his friends.
Okay, well, I'm like right there then.
Then you can't reach him.
Yeah.
But even if it was advantage, you still wouldn't hit him. Let's just say that.
Yeah, okay.
So we could argue the point, but it wouldn't make a difference in this particular part. All right, so Sildar, refusing to go down, is going to do his multi-attack. So he's going to attack, and he hits.
Yeah, fuck him up.
And
Yeah, fuck him
he
up.
hits with both of them. 9 slashing
Fuck 'em
damage, and
Fuck him up.
Damn,
Yeah.
Sildar, real.
14 total.
yeah, he drops him in 2 hits.
A
And
real
kind
one,
of-
Sil.
and kind of uses the sword to kind of steady himself as he finishes it off. Sildar immediately goes searching in this guy's pockets, and he has a bunch of interesting shit on him. But one thing that he knows hobgoblins carry on them is usually have some type of healing apparatus, which they do. So he is able to find a cure light wounds on him equivalent.
Nice.
It's kind of like a weird, hobgoblin-esque kind of
Sure.
nasty potion. And he's able to get himself 3 plus, what is his constitution? Let's say that is 1. So he gets himself some 4 hit points. So he's up to a big old 7 hit points. But
It's almost double digits, my man.
yeah. But he's like, maybe we should
Get there one day.
Maybe we should trick the rest of these hobgoblins for their goodies.
Pretty good idea.
I will say.
Go back. I go back to the first bunch that we killed.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that between the rest of them, you find 3 of these kind of herb packets kind of deal, and they're all good for 1d6 worth of healing plus
Nice.
constitution.
Sildar's
Sildar's like, but I would not recommend taking more than 1 of those at a time, unless you got a
Immediately
really
eat all
strong
3.
Constitution. So yeah. So each of you can do a little roll, give yourself some hit points.
It's 4 total. Me.
2, 3, 4.
And then we add our constitution.
Yep.
Constitution mod, yeah.
So I get 6 total. Nice.
Nice.
All right. So you've defeated all the foes that you've seen. As a recap, this is kind of like an old storage room. This is just an old, like whatever room it was before is now being used as a makeshift barracks, or it was until you killed all the hobgoblins. To the north, to the south, you should see a barred door, and to this area here, you see just a door where hobgoblins kind of hanging dead by it.
We searched that one yet?
Nope.
Or
We're
is
gonna
it-
do it now. If that's okay.
Pretty interested in this barred door.
It's gonna say
Never heard of
you.
I never heard of a door that could play music before.
It raps. It doesn't play music.
Ah!
Oh, that's
Wow, you
right.
just had that one ready to go. Fucking A. This man's a genius.
I did not, but I heard it as soon as I said it.
Amazing.
And I'm glad you picked up on it. Yeah, give me a perception check.
All right.
All right, so Mulan, you hear it's very eerily quiet in that room. You're not really able to make it up. This door is particularly thick, so it's kind of hard to make out any noises on the other side. However, Storma, you hear some growling coming from the other side, and as you inspect the doorway, you can see that there's some claw marks that were on the side.
Whoa.
Kind of like on the stone bits, there was like claw marks against that. You can see that this door is exceptionally thick, and you could see that at some point in time, like the bar has been replaced at least once, because you could see a mostly kind of breaking bar that was used before. You could tell that this one was put up recently. Like the other one just didn't seem to take it. But through the door, you hear some kind of low rumbling and growling on the other side.
And I noticed that I'm in the wrong room.
Yes,
that's what I get from my perception check.
Well, I feel like this is one of those maybe we only open this one in case of an emergency. Like if we're running back through here and we get chased, maybe we can pop
Sounds
this
good to
open
me.
to deter our pursuers. So let's go to the eastern door. How's that one looking there, Mulan?
I hear no sounds through it, so let's go through.
All right. I trust your judgment implicitly.
Me too. I'm gonna quietly open the door.
All right. So, this is definitely the king's quarters at some point in time. The chamber's been set up with a crude living space, but that's not what you first notice. What you first notice as you open the door... whoops, wrong layer. You could see standing in front of you a very beat up, very hurt Gundren Rockseeker being held by this nasty... Oh, it's not telling me what you are. Give me a second.
Type of bugbear.
It's not a bug. I don't think it's a bugbear.
No, we
It
need
doesn't
This guy?
Yeah, I can't. He doesn't have a character sheet. So there you go. He's a bugbear,
Nailed it.
and he is holding a spiked club to Sildar's throat. And to his right, he's got a giant wolf that stays at attention. And give me a perception check, Rogue.
11.
Yeah, you could see that the wolf is definitely just kind of itching to be let go of. King Groll says, "Well, I'm guessing you're not part of the Red Brands. If not, you would have knocked. Is this something that you want? Come for this guy here?"
Yeah. He's supposed to pay us.
Can you do that before you kill him, please?
I'm sorry. I don't understand. You've gone through my entire guards, it looks like. I don't know if I feel so generous as to let anything happen. Tell me, why do you come here?
Oh,
Like
boy.
you said.
Money!
Yeah, mainly the money. The short version that I think is relaying to you is money. I think is worth relaying to you, excuse me.
Well, you see, this wolf, Snarl, is very hungry.
Oh, what a cute little guy.
And the Black Spider don't think would take kindly to it, but if
That
you
name
have
again.
600 gold, I'd be willing to let you part with this human.
No, he's supposed to give us the money.
Yeah, he hasn't paid us yet. We don't have any money.
Mm-hmm.
You think we'd be doing this if we had 600 gold, man? The adventuring economy's in shambles.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Anything that this man once had, I can guarantee you he doesn't have any money whatsoever. Sorry, friends.
I mean, not on him. You guys you don't have like banks or savings accounts or anything? You don't know how this works? It's not like he has it all. Do you have all of the money that you have on you right now?
Your whole, or you just walk around with your life's fortune?
I live in a dilapidated castle, and I'm the king of goblins and hobgoblins. Do you think I know anything about mutual funds?
What is your
Doesn't sound like it.
plan?
How about we give you 10 gold to fuck off? And then I shoot him with a longbow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just can we try and negotiate and tell him 10 gold is actually 600?
As
It doesn't seem that
These are
some
platinum.
numbers.
These are platinum pieces. I painted
I
them
will-
yellow so no one would steal them from me.
I will give you a shot, but right before you take a shot, you, rogue, feel the presence sneaking up on you.
Oh, shit.
As a drow comes out from the shadows
Shit.
and attacks you,
Nice.
misses and misses both. As he comes out to the shadows and says, "Damn it! Why was I stalling? Attack!" And let's roll for some initiative.
Or are we stalling is what I want to know.
Well, he was stalling, waiting for the drow to get into position.
Oh.
That sucked. Let me see what the stats are on this bad boy.
16.
Always going last. My initiatives.
No, you know.
It's pretty standard for clerics. Like the cleanup crew, if you will.
Not mean to cast that, but I was trying to just show the spell description.
There you go. Dang.
Intimidation.
Tasty nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't it always the way?
All right.
I mean, I got my nat 20 on my strength to blast through that rubble earlier.
Yeah,
That's
that
true.
was
That was
amazing.
sick.
That was tight.
That was actually entirely like exactly what I wanted to happen was like knock enough rubble in there to fuck those guys up some.
Yeah, no, I like that. The hobgoblin is dead. Did everybody get their rolls on the board?
See.
So 16 for Storm, 13 for Rogue. The Drow is 10. Cleric has 4. King Groll is going to roll his initiative. And then here, I'm going to have King Groll, the snarl attack with King Groll since it's his animal companion. And cool. Let's do what's your dexterity, Storma?
3.
Like your bonus is 3?
Oh, my bonus is 3. My score is 16.
Okay, cool. So you go first.
Great. I'm gonna shoot him with my longbow.
Cool. Do it.
22.
Okay, that's a hit.
It's 10 damage.
Oh yeah, he takes some
You
damage.
could have had 10
for
gold,
sure.
but now you get 10 damage.
Hey.
You tell them, Storma.
The drow says, "Watch your shot. If you kill that man, I will personally make sure hell falls down upon you."
Wait,
And
which man?
the only man that you shot, which arrow went
Oh.
past Gundren Rockseeker and went into.
Okay, I thought you were... well, so I shot a bugbear. I thought you were talking about the regular guy, Gundren. Or wait, is he a
No.
dwarf? I don't know.
Gundren's. I
Human.
think he's a dwarf. Yes,
Oh.
he's a dwarf.
Dwarf.
Is he a
What I said.
dwarf?
It's a dork.
I feel like he's a dwarf. He's a dwarf.
Yeah.
She could shoot over him into that
Him and
bugbear.
Sildar both are.
Yeah,
You knew that.
You could tell the Drow's verbally.
That's why it worked.
Angry. You could see that the Drow is wrapped up, and you could see a black spider emblem on their a little kind of.
Oh, you're that guy.
No, I could guarantee if I was that guy, you wouldn't have made it into this room.
Oh, you're just in that guy's gang, too. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people give us that when we show up in places they don't expect us to be after we kill all their henchmen.
Mm-hmm. It's true. Yeah, it's a classic trope. That's why we keep going with it. But this time, it's true.
I'm just saying, after, we're only level 2 now. In a few levels, it might get a little tiresome. I'd like to shoot another longbow shot at Grok or whatever his name is. Glarble.
You've got two attacks.
King.
Right. You can't just do another attack if you don't move in D&D.
No, yeah, that would be cool though. I like that idea. So from behind, you could see King Grok puts down his Morning Star, reaches back, and throws a javelin towards the door, missing completely though. As the javelin kind of just jabs into the wooden door jamb and kind of sticks there and falls to the ground. All right. With that, we are moving now to the rogue. Rogue.
Hell yes. Man. Yeah, I'll shoot. What's his name? Kilgirl? King? How do you say it?
King
King Girl?
Cave Girl.
Cave.
Dave Grohl.
Dave Grohl. I would like to
Dave Grohl.
shoot Dave Grohl with a bolt, please.
Mm-hmm.
What did Dave Grohl ever do to you?
Monkey Wrench on Guitar Hero 2 was really difficult.
Yeah, so
What have we done
there's
with
it's hard to get a shot on. Let's see.
true.
But yep. So with
I would use
Gunjar
my
being
bonus action to hide.
with Gundred being in the way, you don't. So for you to hide, I'd say you'd kind of have to step back here,
Okay.
out of the way.
I'll step back.
Yep. Cool.
I'll step back here.
Yep, that works. As long as you're behind
Behind
somebody, since
Storma.
you're small.
Yep.
All right, cool. With that, the drow reaches forth, pulls out a short sword, and just fucking nails you with it, Storma, and does 9 points of damage to you.
I really thought you were going to say 19 and I was going to cry.
Yeah, nope, 9.
They beat my armor of 18.
No, it was Storma. It was a nat 20.
Storma. Oh,
It's a
sorry.
nat 20.
Okay.
This is 2 nat 20s now that they've rolled. Not this person, but the enemies have rolled 2 awesome nat 20s when... Yep, so the drow, I guess, will have to move into this area to attack. But that is the
You're going to regret
drow's-
that.
That is the drow's turn, and it is now your turn there, Nobeard.
I am going to blast this drow with my warhammer.
Go for it.
Ooh. Oh.
Okay, that is 19. That hits. You slam it down, and you definitely do a little bit of damage to it.
Yes, just a little bit.
All right, cool. Sildar is going to step in here, and he's just going to take a shot with his heavy crossbow from a distance, because he is still feeling the hits. And he misses.
Hmm.
What does it show? It showed his other attacks, right? Didn't you see his long, short attack?
Yeah, I see this one.
I see it.
shows
There's
up.
a crossbow.
Okay, good,
Yeah.
good. Cool. I thought I turned it on so everybody could see him. All right. And with that, King Groll is going to just take Sildar, and he is going to reposition himself to the side of the room as the wolf kind of stands guard, waiting for you to.
Is he going he's going before me this time?
Oh, sorry. I forgot that you were first. So go ahead. Let me. I forgot that you guys.
I mean, I guess it's not really going to affect anything he does because I got to chop this drow asshole first.
Yeah, but still, we want to do this right.
Well, the drow is on the floor if you want to shoot over it.
Oh, did you?
I mean, I hit
Did you
it,
knock him
right? I
down?
knocked it down.
No, you didn't knock him down. You did some damage.
Oh.
He was able
Okay.
to kind of, take the blow, but not down.
Mm.
So he's right there in front.
What's it? A move action to switch weapons?
Depending on the weapon, I think.
To switch from my longbow to my greatsword?
Yeah, we could do a move action for that.
Great.
I think like daggers or quick action.
At 20, baby.
Oh yeah. If we
Yeah.
could hit him, do some damage.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit.
23, baby.
Yeah. You fucking lay into this drow, and she kind of freaks out. And you see, as you hit her, she kind of begins to morph into a bunch of different shapes. At one point, she's a hobgoblin. At one point, she looks like you, Storma Bruin. And then she looks like King Groll and some other people you do not recognize. And then snaps back to herself and says, "Oh, shit. All right. That was a good one. Oh,
Told you. I told you you'd fucking regret it.
oh, you're going to pay for that one.
You could have been chill and cool, but instead you had to try and sneak up on us.
Now look what you got.
Now look at you.
Yeah.
Now look at you.
King Groll, again, he's going to make his way
I'm sorry. I just wanted to say real quick. I'm going to use a bonus action to use my second wind ability, so that I can gain 1d10 plus my fighter level, which is 2
Get
So what does that
hit
do?
points back.
Oh, nice. That's perfect.
But it won't go if I click on it. Do it. Okay, that's what it does. Whatever. I'll just roll d10.
Yeah, just do it normally.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
So 5 plus 2, that's 7.
Yes.
King Groll visibly looks pissed off and a little bit angry. That says, "You are messing with my payday," and steps over and grabs the drow and pulls her through the door, dropping her off to the side. But you are going to get attacks of opportunity, Storma and Cleric. So go ahead and roll
Nice.
attacks of opportunity. So basically, whatever weapon you had. So for you, Nobeard, you're going to roll
yeah!
Warhammer. Oh, shit.
Not for me. But
Go ahead and roll damage.
get that crit, baby.
Oh yeah.
Let's
So
fucking
as you just like pinata style. So as King Groll picks up the drow to pull her back into the room and attempt to shut the door, you just slam it and it just pushes her down. She's bloodied and she slides onto the ground, looking all sorts of fucked up, looking like all sorts of different facial features. It's hard to look at. It looks like she's just like a combination of like several different creatures and races.
Weird.
How many damn hit points does this drow have?
A fucking lot.
More than all of us combined.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So King Groll is going to use his action surge, and he is going to attempt to slam this door shut. So what I'm going to say is he obviously will be able to succeed closing the door, but I will give, I guess at this point, you, Nobeard, would have a chance to do something to stop it because you're within.
I mean, I'm just
range
gonna
of the door.
slam my warhammer in between the door frame and the door.
All right, cool. So go ahead and yeah, I'm just gonna say it's not a very hard move after just doing what you do. So I'm going to do that. All right, so the door does slam shut, but you're able to keep it open so it doesn't close all the way. Moulin, it is on you.
Mm-hmm. Is King Groll like actually to the side of the door? Or is he more in front of it still?
He's, I would guess,
He's
yeah,
slamming the door, right?
yeah. I mean, but he's within angles of this door, so he could close it. But he is definitely holding the door now, so
Okay.
he's on the other side holding it.
And it's open.
No, it's not open. It's closed, but there's a warhammer that's wedged in between it, so it can't close completely.
Mm.
When is a door not a door? When it's a
It's
jar.
off its hinges.
I'm just
When it's a survival raft for the Titanic.
Can I just
And
like
Jack couldn't fit.
stick the tip of my crossbow in there and try to shoot at him?
I'm gonna say not because I
Okay.
think the angle is going to be off since he's pushing against it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So the
Yeah,
physics
that
of the
makes
door is
sense.
he's behind it. Plus, it's a tight squeeze. But you know what? If
I'm
you
just
want to
gonna
take a
hold my
shot
action,
at the,
probably.
if you want to take a shot at the drow, I'll let you take a shot at disadvantage, because the drow is probably within view.
Okay, but I'm also stealth, so I want sneak attack if I hit. I'll hold my
I
action.
want sneak attack firing from the front lines in the middle of combat.
I'm hiding behind you. I'm stealth behind
No cover. Yeah, okay.
I
But the fact
literally
you
have
have
a
to-
thing that says
it-
I can hide behind a person bigger
It's
than
true.
Oh, that's awesome.
I
Well,
will. I,
you have
I will
that-
not give you sneak attack just because I think you would have to stick your, your
Dick in a big
crossbow
bowl of
through the
pudding.
door to get a shot, and it's a bit much. But I'll give it to you as a normal shot if you want to take one at disadvantage.
me. Okay.
But you don't have to, of
I'll
course.
take your pity shot.
It's not a pity shot. I think it's a pretty
Oh.
good. 17 does hit. Roll for damage.
Whoa. Sneak attack.
Oh shit. Nice.
Oh damn! Yeah, you hit and you hear another snarl, and the drow is just kind of pulling herself up. And at this point,
wrecking
you
this
can't even
drow.
call it a drow. You cannot even call this thing a drow. And
Spider pin.
yeah, as
I'm taking that.
you sit there, kind of taking a shot. The next thing you notice, you see the drow transform its shape into what seems like it's a kind of a halfling type of deal, and it pulls itself out through the window
Oh, that's
and
creepy.
Come on.
just is makes its way out. You
Some
can
House
see
of the
a
Dead
trail
shit.
of blood as it's making its way out. And
38
cleric,
38 hit points.
Parasite ass shit.
more than that.
Yeah, it was probably more.
So that's how much we did with
Yeah,
38
yeah.
damage. Yeah.
Yep, for sure. It
That's
is. It
ridiculous.
is. Well,
So
it's-
Paul, I know you're new to D&D, but what you're
Yeah.
doing is called metagaming.
Mm-hmm.
And in some circles, I think it is perfectly tactically sound, but in some circles they will get big mad for
Yes.
counting HP of monsters.
That's true. Some people get mad for like figuring out armor class for stuff. They're like,
Oh.
oh, your armor class
It's like-
16 didn't hit, but 18 it did, so now we've got, at least 17. And
Right.
It's like, whatever, that's cool. I don't fucking mind.
It's like
that.
asking me to not pay attention what cards have come up in a card game. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I mean,
Bloody
from
exception.
my perspective, I'm like, it's 38 out of question mark.
Yeah,
Sure.
exactly.
So like, what does it matter? Like, if
doesn't.
we did a fuckload of damage to this thing, but it's still not down, so we need to
Yeah.
keep hitting it.
In this group, it doesn't matter, but there are some people
Okay.
who get really fucking weird about it.
But, like, so the reason that someone might be upset about that is if we encounter another creature like this later, then you'll be like, oh, we know it has at least 38 hit points before it wants to run from us, you know?
And I'm gonna run the fuck away because that's a lot of fucking hit points.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
Hopefully, the next time we encounter one, it'll have less hit points than the three of us combined.
So I'm right here in front of this door, right? That's where my warhammer is, and the king guy is on the other side of the door. Can I reach him?
So you're a dwarf. I'm gonna say your arm's a little short to reach around with your armor.
But like,
but you're wearing.
has he got a hand on the outside of the door, pushing it against the?
He's kind of got his body up against it,
Okay.
like, he's holding it, and I'm going to say that it would have to be a strength contest. However, since you do have leverage, you do have a big old advantage on a strength contest because he's just holding it.
Oh, yeah.
You've got a leverage.
Would my move turn count as just this strength contest?
That's kind of more of an action, but for this particular thing, you know what? I'll let it ride, just because I want to move forward with this. But yeah, we could say it's a move action. Right. It kind of makes sense.
We're doing a battle of strengths.
Yep, battle of strengths.
And I'm not very strong.
Oh no, that was not. And this bugbear. Oh no. Is going to. Yeah, the bugbear is able to keep the door closed as you push up against it. So you still have an action that you want to take if you want to try and do something else. I'm gonna say you're in view of this drow that's about to make its way out this window. It has to climb down a bit, so it's not a drow anymore. I'm guessing you guys know what it is at this point, but if you don't, I'm sure you all have come across doppelgangers before. So you're pretty sure that this thing is a doppelganger. And if your character doesn't know what a doppelganger is, then it hasn't, but you all probably.
What would that be to identify something like that? Would that be
It'd be a
nature, arcana?
I think it'd be nature because maybe it's arcana because it is a magical type of creature. But I guess that's the thing that's weird. I also think it might be a history check, because you don't necessarily have to have, it could be a wisdom check, like have you come across this thing before, right? So it might not necessarily be like.
Sure, like have you read about it? Yeah, have you heard of this before? Yeah, I feel like
there's a
history makes as much sense as anything.
Yep. So if you want to roll, you can.
I see it. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna cast some Sacred Flame on it.
Okay, Sacred Flame. And I'm going to say it is at disadvantage for sure because it is not paying attention, just trying to get the fuck out of there. What is the... it's a dexterity save. Alright. Where's this? Okay, let's go to... oops. Alright, reflex saving throw at disadvantage. Go. Yeah, no, you nail it for sure. How much damage
Nice.
do you do?
I do. 1d8.
5.
Yeah.
5. You hear a scream and a thump as this thing falls out the window and onto you. So, yep. Cool.
I'll have to check if that thing's dead when we get back outside.
So King Grohl's like, oh, shit. All right. Look, you all are screwed. seriously, I tell you what, let's make a deal. We will get. Oh man. Listen.
Can I make an insight check to see if he's actually scared?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
16.
you can hear the fucking fear in his voice.
He's shook.
Like, he is shook. He, you could feel like he's being honest. Like he's like, look, oh fuck, man. Like, listen, as he's like through the door, like, if Black Spider is not gonna care, he's gonna know that his guy was killed. Picking up, he's going to think it's me. So this, please, like, this is bull. Oh man, shit.
Wait, what? What do you mean? You think? So you're saying you think Black Spider is gonna think that you killed Gundren if
Not
we
a
take
Gundren.
Gundren out of here?
Not Gundren.
Who? What are you talking about?
Doppelganger?
Yeah.
Oh,
Try to figure out the
well-
doppelganger's name exactly because she's a very important member of his team. He was coming here to pick up
Apollina,
Gundren.
probably.
That sounds about
Well, I mean, you know, there's nothing really that you can.
Yivrith.
Yivrith. Well, there's nothing you can do about the fact that Yivrith just got toasted out a window. Irith?
Ivrith. That's how it's spelled. Ivrith? I don't know.
Got V first, but whereas
Via,
Doesn't matter. She's probably dead.
when word gets back and we don't have the map, all we have is Gundren. We can use him as leverage.
Well,
Speaking of leverage, come push this door open.
speaking of leverage, look, man, just open the door so Gunna can get her hammer out of there. At least this is undignified to talk this way. I feel like we don't. I feel like we've certainly gotten off on the wrong foot. We don't. I mean, like, we're not like bloodthirsty murderers out here. We're just trying to rescue a guy.
Give me a persuasion check.
And my gears are turning. I got a plan here. I think.
18.
Okay. Yeah, he's like, all right, look, I'm going to open the door. I'm
Yeah.
also going to let you know that, like, you know, I will have Snarl come down, but just so you know,
Appreciate
there is a party that of hobgoblins that is coming back. They're on a hunt, so like if
Party.
you try and screw me, this will not go well for you. And
Like it went for all the other hobgoblins we met today.
oh yeah, but these guys are the elite wolf. They each have a wolf as a companion, so
Are they tougher than you?
no, definitely not, but there's more of them.
Are
That's
they
why
tougher than Yivrith?
Yeah, maybe.
Can I do an insight check to see if he's lying?
Yeah. I mean, he seems pretty confident that this is his, like, hunting.
He really thinks they're probably tougher than Yivrith.
He's
She
like,
had a
"I'm
lot of
going to-
HP.
I'm going to let the door open now.
Yeah, okay.
And the door opens, and Snarl's sitting there.
I shoot him.
Do I tumble in?
Wait,
Yeah.
let's wait to shoot him until my idea fully forms. I think I have actually a good idea.
Okay.
So you kind of let go with the force. You kind of catch yourself, Nobeard, as they move, and King Groll is still standing behind Gundren, kind of not so
Sure.
like knife to the throat, but Snarl is right there.
Sure.
And King Groll reaches into a bag that he's got, and he throws Gundren a healing potion.
Nice.
As you come in, you can see that, like, Gundren has been he's like, look, Everett was, this Gundren doesn't have this map that they're looking for. But he knows where Wave Cave something is, and they were torturing him to get the information out of him. So,
So you don't have the map anymore, Gundren?
the map? No, I don't have the map. Oh no,
Oh.
Gundren's like, I don't have the map. I don't not have the map.
Okay.
Not have the map. I don't know.
Damn it.
So who does? Do we need the map? If you know where Wave Echo Cave is, we don't need the map, right? We just need to keep you alive.
I know where Wave Echo Cave is. My brother's there. Yeah.
Wait, is Sildar not your brother?
No, Sildar's just a good friend.
Oh,
Rock
I thought there
Seekers.
was some familial connection there. I don't know.
No, we are the Rock Seekers.
Okay.
We have the Dwarven connection, and they are there now. So he has the map.
So where's your brother?
He's already there.
Where? Oh, at the cave.
But I'm afraid that if anybody else knows about them, they'll be able to find him now, and I'm afraid.
Mm.
And then King Grohl's like, look, Black Spider's not somebody to be messed with, and you know the red brands, you know what we've got. I'm not really going to be somebody who can really put up and deal with that. I have. This was supposed to be a nice and easy job. Get this information, get out.
Yeah, they all are, bud. And then you find 2 murdered horses in the road, and your boss is kidnapped, and then you don't know where your next paycheck's coming from. But so check this out. I got an idea. You say this. So one more question before I lay this plan on you. Is Black Spider affiliated with the Red Brands, or are they 2 distinct properties here, 2 distinct entities?
Oh yes, so the Black Spider has many legs, many arms. Hence the
Okay,
name.
so he's a little many fingers, many pies type of guy.
Exactly, yes.
Okay, so this is just a suggestion, and I say this like making pointed eye contact with Gunna and Mulan. And I say this is just a suggestion, but what if the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of us, including the dog, what if we do the Chewbacca maneuver and we make like we're delivering Gundren to the Black Spider? You help us beat his ass. Your problems go away. Our problems go away. You and your dog get to live. And we all get paid. I mean, hell, I'll pay you to come with us. How much was Black Spider paying you to get Gundren in the first place? You said 600? That sounded like a bluff to me.
No, it was 500. Okay, you got me. But it was 500 gold.
All right. Well, look, we can't offer you that kind of money up front, but we can offer you a pretty reasonable stipend from our coffers, if you will. We can certainly at least keep you in water skins, trail rations, and bedrolls and such. Probably nicer accommodations than this leaky old castle.
Well, you hear Gundren kind of
Got a pretty cool tent.
And Gundren kind of makes his way, and he's like, "Listen, King Grohl, you've done right by me. You did stop."
Aside from the whole kidnapping.
Well, yes, but
I'm just kidding.
when Yivra was going to kill me and read my mind, you knocked me unconscious, which I think may have saved my brother's life. And I don't know if that was your intention or not, but I do somewhat owe you a debt of gratitude for that. And for that, I think that you are better off coming with us than staying behind. And because they will come here, they know where this place is. And when Yivrin does not show up back at camp, they will come looking. So you have 2 choices: to come with us and help us take on or you run and hide, or you just wait here. It's really up to you.
Yeah, I think coming with us certainly increases your survivability, at least in the short term.
Cool. King Groll says, and then after that, I can return to being king. Very well.
Yeah, sure, bud.
I will help you under one condition.
Lay it on me.
We first must go to Thunder Tree.
It seems
And that's going to end right there.
Fair enough.
seems a bit out of the way.
There's
Hey, Thunder Tree.
We've sent many warriors in there
Thunder
to
Tree.
find their secrets.
They're a dragon or something? That's probably why you guys don't come back. Did you say they don't come back? I just assumed.
Yeah, they don't come back, but there's treasures to
Yeah.
behold there. It's a whole town in pristine condition that's just been emptied. And there's tell of stories of gold and something that could set me for life. If I just
It's
got it.
pretty regular place as far as I can tell. I don't know if it's really worth going to at all.
Well,
Anyway, we could probably think about that later on after we solve this whole black spider situation.
that's my
Just
request.
a normal place.
Yeah, sure. We'll see.
Give me a perception check. Or persuasion check.
Really wants to push this, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's like, I'm sorry.
I've never seen a 0.
yeah, what the hell? 0 to 1,
Is it,
I have
negative
I have a
1.
-1 on my persuasion.
He slams his hands on the table. He says, "I must insist."
All right, fine, Jesus.
And
And I elbow Rouge and was like, "What the Chewbacca?"
and fade to black. All right, cool. I
Nice.
think that's a good place to leave it. I will give you guys a couple. Actually, you know what? Before we go, there is probably one thing you might want to ask King Groll about.
Oh, really?
Well, you were curious about it.
Oh, yeah, that other dog, huh?
Not that other dog. The door, the barred door.
Yeah, well, I assumed it was another dog behind it. What's behind the barred door to the south? Roll.
Oh, that is our, how do you say, a contingency plan, which I guess didn't work very well because we were in the middle here of our things, but we have captured a wonderful, wonderful creation. A owlbear is just behind that door. And you can see that there's definitely a use for that owlbear if we ever need to get to him.
I mean, like, is he your buddy, or you just have him
no.
captured in there?
I don't really know what to do with it yet, to be honest. It's
Sure.
pretty fucking angry. We captured it thinking that we would be able to eventually train it, but everybody that's gotten close has been able to,
Die.
get
Can I-
that.
Can I do a nature check to find out whether I know if owlbears have, like, sapience?
Sure.
Because I feel like he might just be upset because he's a guy that you captured. Nature. 13.
So an owlbear is a creation. It is it's transmutive by a wizard. So
Okay, I thought they were just.
I don't think so. I don't think they're
Woods
like
creatures.
bugbears.
Okay.
Let's see what it says. Now bears.
Oh no, he's.
Yeah, their ferocious or aggressive stubbornness and sheer ill-tempered makes it one of the most feared predators of the wild. There's little, if anything, that a hungry
Makes
owlbear
sense.
fears. Even monsters that outmatch an owlbear in size and strength avoid tangling with it, for this creature cares nothing about a foe's superior strength as it attacks without provocation. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with my original sentiment as
What was your
vis-a-vis
nature roll?
the. It was a 13.
Mm.
I feel like maybe we just leave that guy in there until it makes sense to let him out. I don't know. I don't know how good your handle animal is or whatever.
Actually, mine's okay.
I have heard of owlbears being. Gundren speaking. He's like, I've heard of once of an owlbear being domesticated and fighting for one of us, but that was a druid that lives obviously in the woods.
Don't tell me Thunder Tree.
Yeah, I mean that's where she was headed. If you don't remember, that's where she was headed last, where you guys parted ways.
Oh right. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yep. So yeah, Thunder Tree is where she was headed anyways.
All right. Well, Jesus, we'll get some owlbear, how to train your owlbear tips from Mona Lisa or whatever her name was.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what
When we go to Thunder Tree, my very favorite city.
Rydoth. Rydoth is thy name. And
Gotcha.
yep, that's who you all were hanging out with before you parted ways. And she was on her way to Thunder Tree as well. So hey, what do you know? Both of these characters have a desire to go to Thunder Tree, which is really funny. I love how they tied that all in together. It really makes me happy. To be fair,
Seems like they did a cool job making all the pre-gen backstories sort of tie into the adventure and into each other in a fun way.
King Girl, I kind of added that in because I thought it would be fun. But in case you missed the owlbear link, But anyways, yeah, Thunder Tree is the requested destination, but you don't necessarily need to go there right away, of course.
Now let's do our thing first, and then we'll go to Thunder Tree.
Okay.
And if you live till whatever D&D Friday is, we'll give you, I don't know, 10 gold or something.
Sweet. And
steady paycheck.
All right. I think that's a good place to end it. You have befriended an owlbear, or not an owlbear, a bugbear, which is kind of cool.
And his pet wolf.
And his pet wolf, yes. Snarl and King Girl are now willing to help you. He scrolls a little note, like, be back off adventuring, on the front door of the castle.
Can he put another note, like, that says, like, don't open, and we put that on the other door?
It says, don't bear open inside. Don't owlbear open inside.
Bear inside.
Don't owlbear open inside is what it says. Cool. Thanks, y'all. That was a fun little adventure. We made a lot happen, even with a shortened time. I like that.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Great time as always. Thank you, as always, Ari, for running it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
thanks, Ari. That's fun.
Here's a shout out.
Thanks
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks to every human being ever.
He's like, I ain't doing it.
All inclusive shout outs. Everybody.
Everybody, we're stoked for you.
Shout out to my new puppy.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Nico.
Yeah, Nico's a good boy. He's
yeah.
now. It's funny, puppy energy is like blah 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 blah, and then nap for like ever.
Yeah.
But I gotta wake him up to take him out because he's going to have to pee before bed. So.
Yep. That's how they
All
do.
right, folks. Thank y'all for coming out. And
great game. Thanks for tuning in out there in the internet. If anyone's watching this somewhere, somehow, you can find us on the Instagram. You can find us on the YouTube. You can find friends of ours. If you just scroll down on our Twitch page, you can find other stuff about all the stuff that we do. It's just a little bit lower than the video window that you're currently looking at.
Yeah.
And thanks for tuning in. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you, Ari, for running it. And
thank you guys for
have a good night, y'all.
peace out. Yeah, that's right. Did not even have time to load that up.